Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our North Hampton location, and today we'll take a look at this 2014 BMW 528i xDrive. Now, this vehicle is showing just over 64,000 miles. The car is in stunning condition, both mechanically and cosmetically. And this vehicle is loaded with options. Tons of very, very desirable packages on this car, and I'll give you a quick tour of that once we move on to the interior. If you reference our listing for this vehicle at alphacars.com, you will find tons of useful data, including specifics like the remaining brake pad material, tire condition, and readings from our paint depth meter showing that this is indeed all factory original paint. Also at the listing, you'll find a Carfax report showing this vehicle with an accident and damage-free history and tons of maintenance. You can see the way that silver metallic paint plays off the body line really accentuates that BMW styling. Car looks great. Hardly any blemishes can be found on the exterior of this car. Even on these wheels, no curb rash, no fading on the BMW center caps. The chrome trim moving down the door handles and the window surrounds look great. Same story in the front wheel here. On the front fascia, you'll notice the upgraded lighting package. These headlights are pretty impressive, and you'll see that once I turn them on for you. Gives it a very unique front end look. Classic BMW kidney grills in chrome, looking perfect. No rock chips to be found up here on the nose. And this side is no different. So next up, I'm going to move on to the interior. Give you a quick tour. I'll show you some of these sweet options. Moving on to the interior, here you'll find a nice beige interior, very subtle color. Really pairs nicely with the silver exterior paint and this nice dark wooden trim here with the stainless steel accents. Driver's seat is in great condition. Minor wear, as one might expect at this mileage. And the passenger seat looks to be absolutely perfect. Look up, you have a nice big sunroof, fully power operated. The armrest stitching isn't showing any kind of wear or color fade. Let me hop in next. This car is fitted with the cold weather package, so you do have a heated steering wheel controlled just there. And you do have heated seats in the rear as well. Over here you can see some more of your options. You do have lane departure warning. You have radar guided cruise control, which is a very impressive feature. You also have a heads-up display. Good time to show you that. I'll start it up. Key is in my pocket. This is a cold start. Put on the brake in one touch. As you can see, heads-up display firing up, giving you some useful information there. No warning lights to report. Car is cold and idling very happily. Infotainment system boots right up. Center console is in great condition. All that wood trim still shining beautifully, no scratching. All of the controls, and especially all of the climate control buttons, haven't started to wear or lose their text. Which, if you've been looking for a lot of these cars, as you may know, that's not too common to come across. These buttons tend to go, and this one has certainly been cared for. So next up, I'm going to pop the hood and let you hear the engine running off a cold start. And then we'll continue to the rear and the trunk. Moving on to the engine. See the turbo 4-cylinder idling very happily. No strange noises. And this engine bay is just tremendous, so clean. See all the plastics, all of the hoses, just everything, nothing to hide. You can even look down to the frame there. Not even a speck of dirt to be found there. I mean, this engine bay is just perfect. Look at the top of the strut tower here. Very difficult to find a BMW of this vintage with an engine bay this clean. And as promised, give you a look at those headlights. Look at just the design put into those. Very, very unique look. Gives this car a certain presence on the road that most cars are lacking. And these headlights do perform. They're incredibly bright, very responsive. Next up, we're going to move on to the rear seats. I'll give you a quick tour there. Moving into the back seats, I'll hop in. I am 6'4", And this driver's seat is positioned about where I'd be driving it, and I still have plenty of knee room, especially thanks to these cutouts in the seat. You also do have rear heated seats, both fully operational, and you can see that nice big sunroof. Takes up most of the roof actually, and it really does give it a nice open air feel. Rear seats are in excellent shape, and you also have access to a armrest, which not only features a set of cup holders here, but also a nice storage area as well. Easily stowable, no issues with the mechanism. It's a very nice place to be back here. And next up, we will move on to the trunk. So moving around back, again, some cool lighting design here. Just stunning LEDs. Really adds so much to the exterior styling of this car. But tailgate is fully power operated. One touch of the button, you can see our full set of carpets, this beige floor mat. They're all in very nice shape. No discoloration, no staining from salts on the edges here like you'll see in a lot of New England cars. And look at how huge this trunk is too. It's massive. I mean, absolutely. Could fit whatever you need back here. And the seats do fold down in a 60-40 split there, giving you even more space if needed. One touch of the button here drops the tailgate. You can also lock the whole vehicle with that lock button. So if you have any further questions regarding this beautiful 528i, please reference alphacars.com and go to the listing for this vehicle. There you're going to find all relevant contact information or any data regarding questions you may have about this vehicle and its condition. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.